my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You are tuned into your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on S3. It's wonderful to hang out with you. And right now we're focusing, yes, on flexibility. VODACOM have launched their brand new Enhance feature, which allows you to personalize your new or existing contracts so that you can have extra access to the things that matter most to you, like more smart tech, more device care, and even more access to the internet itself. And in honor of this, we are unpacking the power of data this morning and the pivotal role of technology that it plays in our lives. So today I brought the team around the table to unpack how we used to use the power of data to enhance our careers, because it does play a massive role every single day.
Pivotal.
For sure. So, I mean, let's talk about this. I don't feel like necessarily in our kind of space and our jobs, you know, searching for jobs online is the thing, but there is a space and time for it. But I mean, we do rely heavily on utilizing the internet, right? How do you go about it? How does it impact your kind of circles?
I think for me, it's always just fact checking. I mean, we are, you know, you're in the forefront of doing conversations,
and
you
just being
need to
given information all the time.
And sometimes, if you're aware of the news going on, not only in South Africa, but around the world, you can often see something like, oh, hang on, that does not make sense. And you can go and fact check, and you need the internet, fast internet, to do that because we are live.
Yeah, for sure. And what about jobs online, boy?
You know, it's weird because we're kind of everything, everywhere, all at once. So we're working constantly. I work off my phone. So I might not necessarily be looking for jobs, but I'm constantly helping people look for work and redirecting them. And when I see that relationship with the data and how important, vitally important it is for people starting out on their career path to have access to that. But in our case, it kind of rests on the opportunities because they're always there. So you always need to jump on it as soon as it arrives. And that for me means when I leave a studio, I'm in my car, locking down those opportunities before I drive to the next thing, and then I'm in a parking lot doing it. I need to be connected all the time. So it's that data actually ties my life to my work life together. I do more on my phone than I do on my PC.
Absolutely. I think that's the case for most of us as well. But when it comes to the internet itself, we know that it's an incredible tool. How has it helped you enhance your career? Zoe, I know that you're also very much active in the social spaces.
Well, I think that definitely, you know, you tap into a different market, a different audience when you get to utilize social media as well. So I think for me, just having fast internet, it helps to be able to get your content up, to be in the moment. You don't have to wait when you're in a Wi-Fi zone. It gives you that flexibility.
I can have a meeting anywhere, anytime, baby, and I absolutely love that. But I can also connect with anyone at any time. And I've realized in this post-COVID world, you can DM pretty much anyone and set up a meeting. That first barrier to creating the relationship, to starting a project, to getting the interview, to possibly getting that next level up in your own job rests in the palm of your hand. But if that data runs out, or if you're having issues with connectivity, those sorts of things, they can make the whole thing fall down.
You immediately feel cut off as well. I mean, this is the world we live in. We are so connected to everything and everyone all the time.
It's also constantly changing.
Yeah, and what we've seen over, you were speaking about post-COVID, is the fact that, you know, with the internet, it opened new doors with regards to remote working and, you know, the side hustle. How has that kind of influenced the way that you go about your daily lives as well? I mean, in terms of the side hustle, remote working, we spoke about, you know, you can connect with meetings anytime, anywhere.
Well, I think a side hustle for me right now is just utilizing social media platforms. It actually takes up a lot of time. It takes up a lot more time than I thought. And it's also a lot of fun to be able to I want to use the word lightly, but play in that space.
For us, and maybe this is echoed by all of you, because we're not a big company, we're an individual business unit. So there's multiple disciplines happening. Connectivity. The fact that you can connect to a strategic network, and if we think of how all of us pulled ourselves out of the dark period, and we talk about that COVID gateway that we all had to go through from a business sense, most of us were reborn after that based on our strategic network and how to leverage those relationships. And if I look at that now, my phone is constantly buzzing and humming, and I think it frustrates my poor wife because I'm constantly looking and working and sending emails and doing things, but it's because if I need to, I can connect to whoever I want to in that strategic network and leverage that, and that's a massive
Absolutely. Well, it just becomes apparent again how incredibly important being connected is, especially in our spaces as well. It really is. And on a very exciting note, we have some good news for you. With VODACOM, you can enhance your new or existing contract to access smart tech like buds, smartwatches, Xboxes, and even a mini UPS. Now, to stand a chance of winning 3,000 Rand in cash, all you need to do is tell us which smart device you choose and why. And you can share your answer with us on the Expresso Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram pages using that hashtag #EnhanceWithVodacom, and you could be our lucky winner. And then for all the T's and C's, you can visit expressoshow.com. It's right there for you. Good luck.
Streamers, enhance your binge sesh. Choose from a range of benefits to add a personal touch to your contract. Get always on LTE for only 339 Rand per month over 36 months. And enhance your experience with a Volcano Mini UPS for 19 Rand per month for uninterrupted home internet. Plus, the router is included. Available in-store or online. T's and C's apply. Further together, VODACOM.